hear me out. This is a story of J. A story of a girl that I met during high school a few times already. But in my English class in my senior year, this was a different experience. J was a really cool girl. She was authentic. She had a really strong personality. She was confident in herself. She was honest. She was open-minded and open-hearted. And she just had a really powerful presence the more I got to know her. We ended up sitting together in a group of 4 desks. Me, Jay, of course, one of my friends who was a football player, and some other random person I forgot. And Jay had this little corny list she wanted to tell us. Now, I know my boy, he was interested. Me, I was like, hey, I want to hear it anyway. She begins telling us this list, and she names my boy at near the top. So no surprise there. But she ended up saying my name near the end, which I thought was strange. Like, I didn't do anything to earn her admiration. That's how I felt at the time. But I took it with a grain of salt, and I just kept it moving. But as we kept going throughout the year, I got to know her more and more and more. And we just end up developing this really strange bond, which it was powerful. And one of the things she helped me realize was the power of her authenticity. Like, she was just always kept it real. Like, it was just intoxicating being around her. It got to a point where I just started developing a really strange bond with her, where I wanted to consider pursuing something more, despite me already having a girlfriend. Now, the girlfriend I was pursuing that girl for years, and I finally got with her near the end, like on my senior year, but it was just this really strange contrast. I remember asking Jay, what do you see in me? She just told me, you keep it real. Now, of course, when anybody says that, usually you mean like you say the shit you want to say no matter what it is. But I felt it went more deeper than that. Now, of course, there's this example where me and Jay and my squad, well, some of my friends were sitting together in the cafeteria in the morning, and this girl comes up. Now, she was a girlfriend of one of my friends who goes by the name of C. That's not his name, but that's his name. And she just kept talking shit to me. I just kept talking. It got to a point where I just started listening, and I waited till she was finished, and I was like, no wonder why I see so depressed. And everybody looked at me like, oh wow, you said it. And she ended up, why would you say that? And she ended up, leaving or whatever. But that moment was just invigorating. I was like, whoo, yeah, I love that. And I kept getting those moments more and more the more I hung out with her. Where it was even to points where, like, we were holding hands and stuff like that. Just cute shit because, we got closer and closer. And I remember we were at the cafeteria table and during lunch. I was holding her hand, but there was this cute girl that started hanging out with us. And I just started flirting with her while holding Jay's hand. Now, Jay probably wasn't feeling that, but she just, I don't know how to explain it. She just made me feel comfortable within myself, within my own shoes. Something that I was missing out for a very long time. Now, this was in contrast to my current girlfriend. My current girlfriend, being around her, there was a lot of times where I felt it was just really demoralizing, just, interacting with her. But Jay, just being around her was just absolutely uplifting. And she helped me see something within myself that I wanted to share with you. I mean, it's become a powerful tool in my life. And even though me and Jay don't talk anymore, I kind of wish she heard this video, and I hope she appreciates it. She showed me the power in authenticity. Now, let's say for trees, for example, when an apple blossom is trying to, be its best self, you don't necessarily change who you are to match what everybody else is doing. The apple blossom doesn't see the maple tree and see how big the trunk is, how the branches reach so high, and all that stuff. It doesn't just go ahead and just change its DNA to become a maple tree. What it does is it digs deeper. The roots go further into the soil to gain the nutrients and the water it needs. The branches in the trunk goes higher and higher to get the carbon dioxide and to retrieve the sunlight as much as possible. It grows. It doesn't change. It grows. And that's one of the things I realized the most. When you're authentic, of course, to some people, it's going to be off-putting. It's going to make people feel uncomfortable. But you don't necessarily change for them. You don't change for nobody. You grow on some of the things that you wish you can improve on, You retain some of the things you want to keep, but you don't change. You grow. I mean, being authentic is going to push other people away, but relish in the moment that it's going to make space for the people that really need you and the people that absolutely value you. I would rather be valued than tolerated. Jay taught me so much, and she gave me this powerful tool that has now become the cornerstone to the mosaic that is my life. She taught me the value of authenticity through her actions. She didn't have to say a darn thing, but through her actions, she taught me the value of authenticity. It's truly just being who you are, being comfortable with who you are, and allowing others who are comfortable with you have a place in your life. Now, if you listen to this video all the way, I hope you really think about, where you fit into other people's lives, and the things that you value in yourself that you want to retain and you want to expand upon. And it would be cool if you could, leave a comment in the section below and let me know how being authentic in your life has given you some amazing moments. Share a moment with me, please, if you could. And Jay, if you're listening, thank you. I really appreciate what you did. Like and subscribe. This is Lazuli, New Tribe.